Melon
maybe
balls.
you can get some melon balls, whatever they are, or melon bowl.
A melon bowl.
She said melon balls. I've never heard of them before.
I've heard of melon balls.
No? Did you actually say melon balls then? Well, there you go, you can get melon balls or melon bowl, whichever you want.
Hello, welcome to another Shetland winter film. We're actually just come to the end of our November trip and we're really gutted, but we're going to be getting the ferry back tonight.
Yeah, we're even more gutted because look how nice it is. It's like we've had gales and wind and rain like most of the trip, and then towards the end of the trip we've had barely any wind, flat seas and bright sunshine and blue sky.
Yeah, it's absolutely stunning and the sea is perfectly calm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at least it'll be dark when we get in the ferry, so it's not like we're leaving it while it's like this.
Yeah.
That'd be even harder.
Yeah, we still have had an amazing time, and we just always hate leaving Shetland whenever it comes to that time, but we'll be back again next year.
So yeah, we've had such a good trip again, and we're so thankful that we've had four more orca encounters for the year.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was great seeing the 27s pod again on a number of days.
And we saw them close up, even though the weather was not on our side. It was just so good to get to see them again.
Definitely.
Finish off the year seeing them.
We weren't really knowing what to expect coming this late on in the year. It's the latest trip we've ever done.
Yeah.
So yeah, both being in the van and with the animals, and luckily we got to see them still.
Yeah.
And some white-beaked dolphins as well.
Yeah, and humpback whales.
Yeah, humpback whales. Forgotten about all the rest.
And loads of otters.
Yeah, we always find otters everywhere.
Yeah.
So yeah, overall it's been another really good trip to Shetland.
It has.
Charlotte's taking us for a tour around the car park.
Not that you can see much because it's so dark. We're just trying to prolong leaving. Thank you. Bye.
Looks like we're going through the back for once. It's the first time we've gone in that way.
Yeah.
On the ferry.
Yeah. That's strange, isn't it? Hopefully this ferry journey isn't as sort of rough and as bumpy as it was on the way here. Although it's like the very, very end of November, so...
If the weather we've had while we've been here is anything to go by, then it's going to be probably worse than on the way up.
Yeah, yeah,
I guess we'll see.
We don't want to go.
Reversing. So you're facing this way, okay?
So I'm facing which way?
That way.
That way. Okay.
Obviously if you're reversing, you're going to be facing the other way. Pressure's on Charlotte now. Oh. Crashing through the ship.
Want me to go forward at all? Is that no?
Hello.
All that way. That was stressful. One of the most stressful boarding of a ferry. I was having a driving test again.
Charlotte got a licence from a Christmas cracker.
I thought that was quite good driving. Did you not? I got it in first time.
Your first time?
I did, then they faffed
Did about
around.
50-point turn.
Well, they Got it in first time. They made me move. The depths of hell. Smell it.
Hello dear, how are you? You too, man.
Hasn't got a Viking like the whole.
Yeah, we're not often on the Russell.
It's got a fish instead of a Viking.
We always seem to get the rooms that are like right at the end of the hallway.
Literally the bottom. Can't go any further.
Every single time.
I'd help if I put the card in the right way as well.
Every time Charlotte can't open the door even.
Oh, we haven't got a bunk bed.
We got a TV.
Yes. Yes. Twin room. No bunk bed. No one's going to be falling off the top bunk in the rough seas tonight.
We had one of these before.
No, I don't think so. It's exciting.
We've had all the different options now on the NorthLink apart from the pet room.
Yeah, apart from
So
the pet room.
I have to book one of them for Charlotte next time. I can have a room to myself.
So mean. Should we show up?
Got the sick bags ready.
It's going to be a rough one. We've got our bag of food because we can't eat anything on the ferry because nothing's really vegan. So we've got some cheese balls,
Vegan cheese balls.
pasta,
She can tell we're very greedy.
and some pizza. And some chocolate. And I need
The bubbly.
multivitamin drinks.
They'll be smashed when we come back.
Yeah, the exciting stuff.
Any presents left in there?
No presents. You're really focusing on that.
Shetland soap.
Oh, it smells so nice.
Not much in there though for a good scrub, is there?
No, or the shower.
On rations tonight. You're playing at NorthLink.
Oh, it's nice. So this room is an inner cabin room. So this is exactly what we ordered on the way here. But as you can see, you can either get beds like this or you get a bunk bed. We had a bunk bed on the way here. And we've got 2 twin beds. It was one of the cheapest options because it hasn't got a sea view. But it's got everything that you need really. That's a view. But it's got everything that you need. At least we haven't got a bunk bed this time.
Yeah.
So makes the room feel a bit bigger, which is nicer.
When we're going to be swaying all over the plane.
Yeah.
The long walk. Be a long walk when we're trying to get back in a bit when we're in the middle of the sea.
Oh no. We're swaying from one side to the other.
10 years later. Still going.
Still going.
They've changed my crew number because I'm not really quite a lot, which means
I'm gonna try and get on the deck. Try and get on the deck, but I don't know if it's gonna be open or not. It's pitch black outside.
What's on the cinema today? Oh, great.
sometimes when I get out of there,
I was hoping for Jurassic Park, but
Yeah, it was on the way here. Well, no it wasn't, it was the day after.
so yeah, that's normally why we bring our own food, because being vegan, it's not, well, there isn't any option.
No, there was melon
Maybe
balls.
you can get some melon balls, whatever they are, or, oh, melon bowl.
A melon bowl.
She said melon balls. I've never heard of them before.
I've heard of melon balls.
No? Did you actually say melon balls then? Well, there you go, you can get melon balls or melon bowl, whichever you want.
It says there are vegan options, but I think that is literally the only option.
Or chips, but we noticed the chips are open and there's a lot of people coughing around them last time, so just put you off a little bit.
Just bring our own.
Yeah, we'd rather have a cold pizza.
Yeah, that we know we've cooked ourselves.
Yeah.
In our own dirt.
Their own germs. Wonder if we can see the melon balls.
It's a thing.
We're so used to the other ferry, it looks quite different on this one.
It is weird. Looking at the door.
Yeah, unfortunately it looks like we can't go up on the top deck on this trip. The battery just died on us. But yeah, this is the latest sailing we've ever done in the year. And yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get on the top deck, which we kind of expected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully they open up as we leave, but yeah, we're not too sure that they will. But
It's a different view of leaving, because normally it's the other way around.
yeah, you don't normally see this view, yeah. We're normally looking over Brassey from this point. But yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, it's just the smoking area we're at the moment, so
Yeah.
unfortunately all you can smell is smoke.
Ferry feels really quiet. It's so different to coming in the summer. It doesn't even look like, I mean, we were one of the only few queued up there. There's only maybe a few cars, few vans queued up ready to go on. Yeah, it's so quiet in comparison. It's really strange.
For once as well, it's not raining when we're boarding. Usually we're standing at the very top of this.
Up there.
Up there. And it's either pouring with rain or at least drizzling.
Starting, yeah.
Got wet feet at the moment because the deck's wet.
Yeah. All the fishy water, I think, coming out the freight.
But yeah, for once. It's not windy either, so it's not too cold. It will be when it gets going, but at the moment it's fine.
I hope it stays like this, and
Yeah.
hopefully that means it'll be a fairly decent sailing.
We'll see.
We'll find out.
So we really hope that you've enjoyed watching all of our Shetland adventures from both the summer and this winter trip.
Yeah, it's been a pretty full year here on Shetland.
We just feel like we haven't left really. We
Yeah.
had over 2.5 months in the summer, and then we went back for, I don't even know how long it was.
No, we went to Anglesey and the Isle of
Yeah.
Skye.
Went to Skye, saw John Cohen Aquarius, saw some Riso's dolphins at Anglesey, then we
Yeah.
got back on a ferry and back up to here,
And here we are
for another
again.
month.
Yeah,
So yeah, it kind of feels like we haven't left.
yeah, it does. But yeah, it's strange. It feels strange, but it's been really good, and
Yeah.
hopefully you can watch through all of our videos and our films and see, some
Yeah,
of those epic encounters that we've had.
We never thought at the beginning of the year we'd have so many orca encounters.
Yeah.
The ones in the summer were just insane. We had decent weather, well, say decent, it
Here.
was light at least, so you could make the most of it. And then we had another 4 orca encounters on this trip,
Yeah.
and we had the humpbacks and the dolphins, so yeah, it's been an amazing year I think on Shetland.
It has, it really has. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed watching them all.
Yeah, come back next year and smash it again.
I hope so. That looks safe.
Tonight's forecast is for light wind. There may be a little southeasterly swell out there, nothing too bad, but I would ask that you take care when moving around the ship and that you use the handrails where possible in case of any unexpected ship movements.
I said it was going to be a nice sailing last time, but it was a bit rough. So we'll see what we make of that.
Goodbye Shetland for 2022.
Charlotte's going to go for a little play.
Little hiking spin. Looks fun.
We're at 4. Whatever it is.
We're going for a little wander to the shop. We make it down the corridor.
Stumble to the shop.
Stumble to the shop. Gonna end up in someone's room. Open the door. Cute little shop.
Just £5 each, it'll be fine. Yeah, the fish was not. You never see what you're getting in the man's lunch, but you do get it out there.
Some more soap to top up the bathroom
collection.
This one's a lot posher than the other one that we go on normally. I can never pronounce it. How do you say it?
Haltland? Look at that. It's great.
Probably nailed on the way this is swaying.
They've got some games to play as well to keep you busy. That suck. Oh, you gotta put money in, I think.
These are like some seats that you can go in if you don't want a cabin.
Yeah.
They're not the pods. The pods are a little bit posher than that.
Yeah, they're just like the recliner seats that you can that you can get.
A good dress.
I know. So quiet. The cinema's over there. Must have gone over something there.
They're away. Where's the cinema?
Just there. Cinema.
It's like a TV.
You're lifted up on the floor.
It really does feel like you're sort of floating in space or something.
It feels so weird. I'm gonna fall over.
I feel like we got the whole ship to ourselves. There's like no one anywhere.
It's so odd. There's literally nobody anywhere. It's so quiet. They haven't topped anything up.
We going for a walk?
Go for a walk. If we can walk.
What was I just doing?
Nick was just being sick.
What are you allowed to do?
Probably be sick. Go for a walk. Get a bit of fresh air. Nick probably needs it. You can hear the waves.
So we're somewhere in the middle of the sea.
Somewhere.
We're not quite sure where.
No. Don't know if we've gone past Fair Isle. I'm guessing we have.
What time is it now?
It's just gone 10 o'clock, so we've been going for 3 hours, so we're probably somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, who knows?
This is the ferry that goes more direct straight to Aberdeen rather than going via Orkney, because that one that goes to Orkney would have gone at 5 o'clock. So we're just in the middle somewhere.
Yeah, a bit further out than the other one, I think.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
But, yeah, bit scary, but. It's strange not being able to see anything at all. We actually thought we might have had a chance of seeing even like the northern lights, because they're in the middle of nowhere, no light pollution, but because the lights of the ferry you can't see anything. It's cool though, you can see a star or a planet up there. So before we came to Shetland we saw some videos online. It's got like Rod Stewart music playing and all the furniture's moving from one side of the ship to the other. But now that can't happen. Must have learned from those experiences. And now all the furniture is stuck down.
It's now the morning and it's another very rattly and sleepless night on the ferry.
I think I managed to sleep a bit because we're so tired from the other nights, but yeah.
Charlotte always sleeps.
I always sleep.
The TV kept randomly just turning itself on in the night.
Yeah.
And we got, well, Charlotte was asleep, I got fed up and kept turning it off, so it just stayed on in the end.
Don't know why that kept happening, but
Should have just turned it off at the wall, but
yeah.
I couldn't be bothered to get her.
No.
And there was so much rattling, and I'm very tired.
We're going to try and get on the main deck if we can, but if not we'll go on the smoking deck and see if it's light outside and see if we see anything.
It's probably raining, I can guarantee that.
Yeah, probably.
That's what I could hear in the night.
I couldn't. Because I was asleep.
It's pretty similar to last night when we was out.
It's still quite dark.
Yeah. See the lights of Aberdeen.
Yeah. You can kind of see the lighthouse that's at the end of Aberdeen Harbour there. Don't know if it'll pick it up on this. Probably won't.
Thought it might have actually been a little bit lighter than this, but yeah, it's still pretty pitch black.
Yeah, pitch black.
On behalf of Captain Scott and the crew, we would like to wish you a safe and pleasant onward journey and thank you for travelling with NorthLink Ferries.
Thank you. We've just arrived in Aberdeen, so our trip is over.
It definitely does feel like winter now as well.
It does. It's still pitch black. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time.
In a bit.
Bye.